It's your boy, Ty Money. And you know what it is, you guys. This is You've Been Served. All right?
Oh, no.
I don't even know why I keep saying my name is Ty Money like I really make money. I don't make money.
You don't.
I'm just going to stop. Can you introduce what is my name today? Go ahead, George. Spit.
Your name is Ty. You fucking idiot. Your name is Ty.
You only have one name, Ty.
Ty.
Get it right.
Since when did I have one fucking name?
Okay, that's not true. He's had multiple names.
Thank you.
Tiberius, Fillmore. Shit, what was the rest of
I'll
it?
be Fillmore today. What's up, y'all?
No.
Tiberius,
That's
Fillmore.
all part of one name.
The second junior.
No relation.
Moonman.
Jackass.
And I feel like we should add Theodos to it just because why the fuck?
No, Theodos the Black is his World of Warcraft name.
Ego.
That's his alter ego.
Yeah, I'm gonna start changing my profiles to that now. Like, yo, this the black. I should change my Instagram.
You
that.
have so many different names for all your different accounts.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
It's all under the same shit. TW so fresh.
Is it? Is he? Is he
Except my Twitter.
Yeah. Jake, you got to get our good sides.
Right.
You have no good side.
Oh, he stole the joke I was gonna make. Damn it.
All right.
Sure.
I guess we are related.
All right.
So we back again with some random topics.
Topics?
Yeah, it's a random topic. I ain't know what to say no more, dog. You feel me? What's going on today, big man George?
Do you know what he said?
He's saying what's going on today, big man George.
Oh,
I speak ghetto, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was what that was? Fair enough.
Hey,
Okay.
big man, I appreciate you, dog, for over here touching me, adjusting my mic and shit. You feel me? What's up? What's up?
So this is the podcast where Ty just talks like a fucking idiot.
I thought that was every podcast.
Oh, that's every podcast? Oh, okay.
Too.
That's like I said. We're back again with Ty being a fucking idiot.
And we're back, and we're back, and
This
we're
is the
back.
podcast where Ty tries to talk, and we have no idea what he's saying, and the white man tries to explain, and we get nowhere.
I felt like I understood.
That's
You're
why I said you
excellent
explained it. I still got nowhere.
Oh, I love you, right?
You look good with that tank top.
No, you look good.
I'm not even wearing a tank top.
That's just how good you look.
I heard I had moves, but whatever.
Moves, that's what they're called.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
moves.
Are you recording? Are you taking a photo? Oh, you're taking a photo.
Yeah,
Jake is taking a photo.
for later when I.
Oh, okay. All right.
For later when we get naked.
You
What?
always take it one too far. Why? Why?
Or sometimes
There's
you
the
do it.
line. Just stop at the line.
Somebody has to do it.
No.
Goddamn.
No one has to do anything.
All right. Well, then, since nobody has to do anything, what happened to you this week, dog? I'm just curious.
Are you taking my job again?
That's 2 times in a row.
Wow,
Ty.
dude. I let you do the intro the way you wanted it. You can't let me do my transitions?
Bruh,
Fucking shit, man.
I was waiting on you. That's why I kept asking you what's going on today, dog.
You asked me one time.
Nah, I asked you multiple times.
We can play it back.
Run it
That's the whole
back.
reason we
Run
recorded
it back then. Run it back. On my Timbs.
Weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, as I said, you're wearing Vans. You're not wearing Timbs.
But I do got Timbs.
You got Timbs?
Don't
Or
ever
you
doubt a black
just
one.
never wear them?
Yeah, because they dirty.
They're already dirty?
Yeah. What happened was I went to the club.
Yeah.
And
You wore Timbs to a club?
yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's where they would get like the most, no? Would that not be a smart idea?
I realized that night it wasn't a smart idea.
So
because
since then you haven't worn them again.
just because I haven't cleaned them yet.
Well, why?
Like they're supposed to be waterproof.
Yeah.
But for some weird reason, someone spilled alcohol.
They're
in
not
it, and
drunk
then
proof.
Yeah, they're not drunk proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have told you that.
Thank you.
But you
I needed you back then.
well, you went to go get drunk without me.
Well,
You know the only one in the group that can handle his alcohol the
Was that
best
the
is
night?
me. And then it's Chris.
I don't think that was the night
And then
I
it's
got tipsy.
Robert. And then it's you.
Yeah, I don't think that was the night I got tipsy.
I feel like y'all haven't seen me drunk enough to say how I can handle my.
That's why I put you right in the middle.
All right. I'll
And I've
take
seen
it.
Chris and I've seen Ty.
Yeah.
So I put you right in the middle.
All right,
or
I'll take it.
somewhat in the
Have you seen
middle.
I think that's probably.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen you.
When?
I've seen you get drunk off of one mule.
When?
What do you mean when? Ingrid's birthday at the Yard House.
I wasn't drunk.
Oh, you were drunk.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you were drunk. You weren't fucked up. I'm not saying you were belligerent, but you were drunk.
He was trying to hook up with like a male waiter, like.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, believe me. There was not the Ty that I normally talk to on a daily basis was not the Ty that was sitting next to me.
Kept raising his eyebrows.
Oh yeah. Believe me, I wouldn't say this if it weren't true.
I believe that's exactly what you're saying.
No.
We would never lie to you, Ty.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh Ty, yeah, you can hold your alcohol. Oh for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. He likes to live in a lie. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, hey, Ty. Alcohol champ right here. Oh, shit. You're
Don't be giving the mic away, man. Goodness gracious. Is that what you be doing with your roommates with your mouth like that?
My roommates are girls, so I mean.
I expected you to say must be nice. That's a you thing to say, like must be nice.
No.
He thinks they're girls.
You think
He thinks they're girls.
but they're not? But he's living a truth though.
I'm Hermaphrodites.
Wow. Alright.
You should call my roommates.
You know what? I'm gonna side with Ty on this one. That makes your roommates.
Alright, fuck off. This is not how we're supposed to start the podcast.
And I'm not a
First
huge
off,
fan.
we're gonna find out how our weeks fucking went and what happened.
Oh, now
Ty-
he takes charge.
Well, yeah, because
Now-
somebody took my. You know what? You don't get intros or outros anymore. We'll switch. You get the transitions. I'll get the outros and intros. You fucking jerk.
Somebody's booty tickled.
Maybe.
You should get that finger out your booty hole, sir.
He likes it there.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Why are you judging?
Wow.
Leave him alone. That's what he discovered.
So we're
this
gonna have to
week.
do another thing before this podcast, like we did the other one. It's gonna get very raunchy in this little part. We're gonna cut.
It's
we're gonna
very-
stop. Put Robert back on the screen.
Very
Get raunchy,
cringe,
and then come back to this
Very
podcast.
cringeworthy.
Boom.
You feel me?
But did anything noteworthy happen in the last week for any of y'all?
Ha.
Oh yeah.
What?
So earlier
Yeah.
in between podcasts,
Yeah.
I heard that a certain member of our audience
Ooh.
was watching our last podcast.
Calling out the viewers.
And said that I had moves,
Man boobs.
jumped mad,
Wow.
and hurt.
I'm not gonna say who it was, but you a jerk.
I know.
What?
What
Why
happened?
Why did
What?
she have to say that? I don't feel. I know I shouldn't be stuck on this. I know it's been 40 minutes.
Look what you did to this man. Look what you
But I
did to this
can't
man.
stop thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Listen, guys, he's
And
been
I-
working out a lot, and it's not fat; it's just muscular.
And
But he still hasn't, changed his shirt, so it just looks weird. But it's not weird when it's a normal
Well,
size t-shirt.
I don't know. But there's probably some bit of it that's fat. And I figured I'd display my insecurity on here
Yeah,
for your entertainment.
yeah. We called you out already.
And my
We gave you a
pain.
shout out last episode. Now we're
really
calling you
did,
out.
my guy.
I've honestly just noticed in that moment that every time I just dead look Ty and just freeze, he'll stop. He won't say anything. He won't do nothing. He'll just stop. Just pause. Complete pause. Just froze it. And just.
That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
That's all I gotta do.
All right, this is what you want. I'm gonna give you what you want. All right. Good. Just
Ty, has anything noteworthy happened to
let
you?
me go on Pornhub one last time.
One last time.
Why last time? I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, also.
Unless you want me to kill you. You don't want me to kill you?
Gun compartment.
You haven't seen the special. It's a Kevin Hart special. It's actually pretty funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
So this white guy hasn't seen Kevin Hart because he's racist.
I've seen Kevin Hart. I just probably haven't seen that special.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I had to say it just because.
Why?
Because
Because
you're racist. Well, prejudice.
Okay.
Technically.
What's going on?
Nothing,
Alright,
Ty. Relax.
alright.
Ty, has anything noteworthy happened to you in this last? Nothing's happened to you. You haven't done anything. Nothing's happened to you. Good, bad, funny. Nothing.
Let's see. My manager, he was like, "Hey man, here you wanna become a chef?" I'm like, "Yeah, you feel me? I'm considering it. You feel me? I just want to train like one person real fast. You feel me? And then see test the waters really brick. You feel me? And then you know what I'm saying?
Did you just say really brick?
Exactly, dog.
Dude,
Really?
he's going back into the speak. If you need me to translate, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna take this back. Ty, nothing happened to you this week. Ty went from last week into this week. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
You're disrespectful.
You see what I gotta work with?
Disrespectful. AF. Okay.
Okay, continue.
God
Continue.
damn.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
something interesting happened last night.
Okay, why didn't you say that? Why-
Because bro, I was trying to go throughout the week. You didn't say a specific day.
Well, I
the
think-
question
I think
says
it's-
what happened this week.
Yeah, but I think you picked one thing.
Yeah,
If
pick
you
one.
picked,
I didn't-
like all the week. You were gonna be here all night.
I don't give a shit about your entire week. Give me the one thing that stood out.
I give a shit, but we can do that off the podcast.
Okay, no, I don't give a shit the entire week. What happened last night that was noteworthy?
Let me
What
cry
happened?
my corner first.
No, cry afterwards.
Damn it, I'm tired of putting a time frame in my life. Gosh. Well, the interesting thing that happened last night, first, I went to work. Work was cool. After work, I don't normally like to drive, but I drove yesterday.
So you moved from your parking spot that you haven't moved from in 12 years.
Exactly.
Can we talk about how, like, when we go to the gym, it was always Chris or I driving?
No. Oh, I know. Because when I was able to go with you guys, I drove a couple of times. There was actually one day where I wanted to clarify if a motherfucker was going to drive because he said he was going to drive around during the day. So I thought that meant, oh, he's going to drive around during the day. Since he already has his car, he's going to come pick us up. So I wanted to clarify. Hey, man, is that what that meant? Or are you just going to drive to the store? I asked him 5 times. He says he's already answered the question. And I kept responding, no, you haven't. Are you driving? And he's like, oh, I already answered. So I left it. Clearly, I was getting nowhere. I showed up to Starbucks because I just didn't know. I didn't have gas. I just needed to find out. I was like, okay, if I'm just came from work, I'm at the house already. I'm gonna go back. If I go back to the store, it's gonna be for nothing. Let me see if maybe I can wiggle something around. Maybe Chris can pick me up or whatever. They pick me up on the way, and I'm still getting no response because somebody's not being clear with their answers. So I drive to Starbucks. Like, fuck it. Either way, we're gonna be at the store. I met at the store. I come up to Chris. I was like, hey man, is it me? Am I not being clear? Am I being stupid? He's like, no dude, I know exactly what you meant. You said it 5 times and you're still getting no response. Okay, cool. Ty finally gets there an hour after we were supposed to leave. Granted, there was car issues. I'll give him that. Also, Ty's always late, so I'll give him that.
Actually, Ty's been stepping up his game.
Okay.
I'll defend him on that.
Okay. Since I last went with him to the gym, he's been stepping it up. Proud of you. That moment, I was like, motherfucker's late. But he had car issues, so I give him that. I understand. But we finally see him pulling into the parking structure, and he texts us, I'm pulling in, and I told him, don't get out of the car, stay there, we're coming to you. As we're walking into the parking structure and walking to him, we see him pop his head out, and we're like, no, stay in the car, we're coming to you. He's like, what? And I froze, and I look at Chris, and I'm like, this motherfucker did not agree to drive, and he hasn't been clear with me the entire time. Are you driving, or am I driving? He's like, well, I can drive if you want. Like, motherfucker, I asked you 5 times, are you driving, or do you want me to drive? And every time he's like, oh, I already answered the question. Like, what the fuck was the answer? So then I ended up driving, and I went on a whole fucking rant the entire time there and back. And as you can see, I'm going on a rant now. This is not what happened this week. This happened about 3 months ago, so I don't count for that one. But you can see what I gotta deal with. I love the fucker, but fuck.
So, Ty, what happened last night?
Okay, continue. Sorry guys, I went on a whole thing.
I'm just saying, with your rant, I could have talked about my week.
Yeah, but well, fuck you. Go.
So, goddamn, man, it's salty. Right? Goodness gracious. That's hilarious, man.
Go.
After work, I went to Kennethon Park with some friends. Kind of sucked because I wanted to get there early to be a part of water fight and stuff, but I had to work. I have to make us money. You feel me? So,
Wait, hold on. Water fight?
Yeah, there was a water fight.
Well, say there was a water fight.
But
Say
I
why?
couldn't go because I had to go to work.
Yeah, I know, but
So it's irrelevant now.
Water guns or?
like, was water balloons?
It's irrelevant. I wasn't there.
All right,
That's okay. I guess. But I mean, that's the whole reason you were going to the park anyways.
I was just going there just because everybody else was going there.
Because of
There wasn't going to spend the whole time. If you listen to the fucking story, you would hear why I went so late.
You're right, Ty. I'm the idiot. You're right. Continue.
Thank you.
Go
on
on.
this podcast, you are the idiot.
Yeah, clearly. Go.
So I went because they were still there playing board games and stuff, and they don't want to get a last minute game of volleyball, which was fun.
Okay.
So we played some volleyball. After that, we all were trying to follow each other to a taco stand that was on La Brea and Venice. It was cool. until this one asshole made it really. They were really driving confusing, going out the park. Like they made it sound like they want the. Have you been to Kennethon Park? Like you know how the entrance to it, how you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So long story short, somebody made it sound like they was gonna go straight rather than make that that turn to go northbound on La Brea. So I thought they was just gonna go straight, so I tried to turn on the side of them. They swooped in front of me.
Yeah.
And my car's brakes are ass.
Yeah.
So because I was already moving too fast, the momentum of my car wouldn't have broke enough in time for me to like not hit the car. So I had to swerve onto the concrete. I almost hit a tree. It was bad. I was pissed.
Wait, but this is before getting into like the park recreation center, right? This is like
this is
still,
like going out,
like on that little like highway.
Yeah, like right before you get on
Okay.
the highway. I was pissed, man. So I was like, all right, no worries, no harm done. No
And you said
worries.
this was at night?
This was at like sunset, legit sunset.
Almost like what like this time
Yeah,
now.
like
Okay,
this
okay.
time of night.
All right, for sure.
So then we go to the taco stand. I'll let everybody know what happened. Then one of the homies is like, I'll buy you tacos. I'm like, all right, let's get some tacos then. So then after that, we got tacos. We went back to the host's house. We played some more games. Then they hooked up Smash Bros. And unfortunately,
You were clapping ass.
I was not because they are way better than me. But
Okay.
granted, I still had lots of fun.
Okay.
So it hits like midnight, and we're playing a game, and all you hear outside is, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. And everybody's like, we in the hood, that's something you just gonna have to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Now
enough.
you hear wild
Last night,
stuff.
honestly, I was up at like 3,
And you were hearing
like
that?
2 apartments away.
Was this the same? Was this
The weird
was this
thing
your-
was there was like a man yelling into a woman.
Was it? No! No, don't touch me. No!
Look,
No?
man.
That's not how it went?
Basically.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sums it up. Even on the same place, and this happened on Vernon and I don't even.
Wait, hold on. No, don't go back. Like, did you go and investigate what the
No,
scream
I
was?
didn't. I stayed in the house.
So you heard the screaming.
Alright.
So the screaming didn't come from your friends.
No, it came from across the street because they was having a party.
Yeah, that's the rules of the hood.
Okay.
You stay inside.
Stay
Don't-
inside.
Yeah, you can
Don't-
maybe peek out your window. That's it.
Okay.
Don't go any further than your porch.
May I ask? Oh, well, that's not the end of the story, right?
No.
No, okay. Continue.
So, the host, his name is Darrell. His mom came out, and she was just like, "Y'all hear that fighting outside?" I'm like, "Yeah, we just not gonna entertain it."
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm gonna go see what it is." So she goes outside, and she sees that they're like fighting on, like it's not just one person fighting. I guess it's a whole group of people fighting outside.
Yeah.
And they're hitting other cars and stuff. She comes in like, yeah, if y'all cars are outside, I better move it. I'm like, I parked all the way down the street that way, so I'm good. Then the night goes on, we still in the house. Some of us goes to look and see what's going on outside. They're legit fighting.
Yeah.
Later on, some lady's just like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You need to go in the back of the house, get my shotgun, get the Uzi, get the pistol. I don't care what y'all need, just go grab it right now. I was like, yo, I'm spending the night. Because I parked pretty far, and if I walk outside and the wrong person aims a gun at me, I won't see tomorrow. So, I'm spending the night. And
Did you end up hearing gunshots or no?
we didn't hear gunshots, but nobody left until about 3 in the morning. I stayed until 12 in the afternoon because I'm like, well, we didn't have to meet up today until 4:30, and I still had time. My friend's house wasn't that far from my house.
Yeah.
So around 12, I left, went to go pick up my other check, then went home, took a shower, and now I'm here.
I heard other chick, but I know you said check. I
wish
was like,
I-
other chick?
I wish I did.
Who was the first
do you
one?
have something to tell
I know. That's what I was like.
Another chick.
I was like, other chick? Who was the first chick? I want to know.
Breaking my
All right,
I'm
fair
sorry.
enough. So
Drinking
you
water.
you almost got. There was almost a fucking gunfire or a gun shootout right by where you were. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was wild.
Exciting. I don't know how the whole Kenneth Hahn Park thing tied into it, but
Yeah.
but I'm excited you got there.
Well, he told the story about him almost hitting that tree.
But the thing is, too, is like if it weren't for the fact that we told him not to start from the beginning of the week, he probably would have gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday until Saturday, and then told us the story. Like,
You'd be
that would have been
surprised
the
how
whole
much of my
podcast.
week I forgot.
Oh no, you started at the beginning of the week. It seems like you remember a lot. You know, I think we should do that.
What?
in the next podcast?
What?
We should have a drinking contest. You and me.
Drinking contest.
Not a contest.
What?
I think we should just see where our limits will go.
See. Who
We'll have the
gets
same
drunk
drink,
the fastest.
and we'll make sure that it's a good one between Robert, Ingrid, and whoever else. And D. D will know if it's a good drink. And you and me will have it, and I'll tell you whether or not you're lightweight, or how far, or when your drunkenness happens.
As the bitch of the
Can-
group, I'm gonna say no.
Can I? Wait, hold up. What if I involve myself? Because I'd be interested
So the
to
three
see
of us.
where I land on this spectrum as well.
I'm down for it.
I'm down.
Viewers, what do you guys think? Should this happen the next podcast, and we can just see where this goes?
Jacob shakes his head.
We can make it a 1-episode podcast. We won't do 2 in one night because we'll probably get drunk enough that we'll go get tacos and forget about that we have to do another one.
And then
No,
almost
I like
a
the sound of
tree,
tacos.
And find out about jacuzzi. Well, I mean, Uzi. I mean, what? Okay, all right. Our other producer's telling us to keep moving forward. All right, we're gonna
I
keep
like
moving forward.
tacos, Jake. Bastard.
So,
Why do you hate on the
yes,
Mexican
Jake,
culture, Jacob?
you're racist. You voted for Trump, didn't you?
Yeah, this will get you
You
canceled.
jackass.
All right, yeah. Ooh.
You were part of those freaking raids, weren't you?
Yes.
The Pokemon ones? You fucking jackass. Alright. Okay, alright. Well, we'll keep moving forward so we don't get stuck. One thing that happened to me, it's not a big thing, but it's one thing that I think if you guys would have been with me in the car when it happened, you both would have looked at me like, what the fuck did he just ask? So, last weekend I had my buddy's wedding, and it was in Rosarito over on the other side of the border.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with another friend of mine. We were carpooling the whole weekend.
Where's your wife?
It was my buddy's wedding. I literally just said my friend's wedding.
So you didn't get a wife that night?
No, what the why? What?
Wait, but you said you were going away for marriage.
No, I did not say that. Actually, speaking of, we'll get to that too. Because it happened at the same time. But no, I did not get married.
Damn.
I did not get married. My friend got married.
Mm-hmm.
Friend got married. Good old friend of mine from back in the day. I knew since I was like 4 years old.
George is still single.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. So, where the house that we were staying at to where the venue was for the wedding was a good 30 minutes away. It's one highway, you can get there in no time, but in between there's this little toll road, you can say.
Yeah.
That doesn't work anymore because it's supposed to they shut it down because it was supposed to pay for the road, the highway itself. Now that the highway's all paid off for, they shut it down.
Right.
But at the end, once you cross over onto the other side, they have a checkpoint. Now my friend has a pretty nice car. I'm not gonna lie, a really nice car. It's a sports car. I honestly don't even remember. I don't even know.
Damn.
I'm not gonna try and get to it. I'm not a huge car guy. I just know it's a nice car. And as we're coming through to this is the day of the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't keep us where my buddy was staying, the one that's getting married. They didn't keep us in the same spot the night of the wedding.
Right.
Because they knew it just was a bad idea. And they didn't keep him with us because they knew it would be a bad idea. And good on them. They knew. And so we're going back towards the venue. We passed that little toll road.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cop right there. And the minute I kind of see him off in the sunset, I told my friend hey man, we're gonna get pulled over by that dude right there. He's like, yeah, you think so? He's like, yeah. He can see your car from here, and he's already eyeing you. He's gonna let these two cars go, and he's gonna pull you over. So you think so? It's like, yeah. And as we're pulling up, as we get a little bit closer, he sees the other car going. The other car starts to go a little bit faster. It's like, yeah, you're right. We are getting pulled over. And sure enough, the other car moves. That guy moves right in front of us and starts walking towards us. And sure enough, he tells us to go off to the side. So we go off to the side. He pulled my friend out. They start asking questions and whatnot. What do you do? And blah, blah, blah. Pull up the trunk. We're telling him we're here for a wedding. And I stayed in the front seat. I was like, I'm not going to get out. I'm already a little tipsy. 9 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Started early with my friends. It's one of my best friends. It's his wedding. Of course, I'm going to get a little drunk. And sure enough, the cop comes up and he starts asking me questions. And he asks me, what do I do for a living? What do I do for work? And I told him I work at Starbucks. And then he looks at me straight in the eye, what do you do at Starbucks? And I froze. And in the back of my head, what I told him was, I make coffee. And in the back of my head, what the fuck do you think I do? I fucking cook cocaine and I roll up joints and I fucking fight with people on a daily. What do you think I do at Starbucks? I make coffee. I make lattes. What the fuck do you think I do? I was just losing in the back of my head. And in the front, looking right at him, like, I make coffees, lattes. What more do you want me to say? Like, what are you looking? What do you want me to say that you can bust me for? And I was just like, I was frozen. And I wish somebody was in the car with me so I can just look back at them like, what do I say?
That question almost gave me an aneurysm.
Oh my god! So the guy, I'm explaining to him and everything, and the guy leaves. My buddy gets back in the car. We start driving off, and I told him what happened. I'm like, what the fuck kind of question is that? What do you think I do at Starbucks? I work at Starbucks, and I fix rooftops while I'm at Starbucks. What more do you want? I was baffled by the question.
I work at Starbucks and I build.
It was like, you know what, you caught me.
Alright, so 2 things.
Yes.
First, Ingrid's headed back with, my little brother, so once he gets here, we'll have to stop. So it
You
might be a
get all the
shorter podcast.
raunchiness?
At least all the raunchiness. We might have to stop the podcast, I'll check it.
Okay. Do you want your little brother to be the guest on the podcast?
I mean, he can be. But
We'll
the other
keep it
thing,
clean.
the other thing is related to your story.
Okay.
So back in my old store,
Yeah.
a woman came up to me and asked me, because I was on register, she's like, so when do you graduate to barista?
Yeah. The minute you walk out of this store, I'm a barista.
I was like, that's not. No,
Ty's canceled. He's out.
that's not how this works. Like, I explained to her, and my manager came up to me and was like, why do you have to be so rude? I was like, I wasn't. I just explained that I'm already a barista.
I
Like,
started off as a barista.
Yeah.
What?
That lady would be canceled from life. And speaking of, that brings up the next topic. Yeah, I took my job back, so you walked away, you jackass.
No.
So the next topic
that bitch
is
stupid. She's definitely canceled.
well, yeah, that's why.
God.
Don't try. You sat on your phone.
I know I sat on my phone.
It's
I
in-
like it there.
Okay. So
Alright.
as he said earlier, apparently I like my butt tickled, but clearly he likes his butt tickled. So yeah, okay.
Well, who still has a finger in their
On
booty hole?
to the next
I
one.
bet,
Exactly,
I bet his
bitch.
phone's on vibrate.
Oh, it's definitely on vibrate. That's why he left it.
It's right under my balls.
Under your balls
Mhm.
or in your butt?
Balls. I mean, do you want to see?
Gooch.
You always take it one far. You always take it one too far. Always.
Gay person.
I mean,
Oh, wait.
he would. All right. Anyway, that would get him canceled.
That would definitely get him canceled. Hands down.
Yeah.
You don't even get to talk on this one. You already got canceled. Robert, why would you get canceled?
Why would I get canceled?
Yeah.
You know, I think you guys are the reason I would get canceled. It's this podcast, man. Like, the most controversial stuff that I've ever been associated with is
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at my Facebook or you look at my Twitter or you look at my Instagram,
Yeah.
there's nothing controversial there.
That's
And I'm pretty careful, but here, because you guys are my friends and because we're just chilling,
yeah.
you know, I say some shit, or at the very least, I'm associated with some shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That
You can admit we open you up like anal beads.
I wouldn't have used that analogy, but
No. Maybe Chris, what'd you think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, me no. No.
Chris.
Don't
Chris
put me in that
agrees.
category.
Chris agrees.
Yeah, I know Chris agrees. I just said Chris agrees.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, you want me? I'm not even calling him.
You can call him.
No, I don't want to call him.
Fine.
Because we're going to get stuck on that too. We already keep moving. We spent too much time on the intro because somebody didn't want to keep to his job.
anyway. So I think that's what will get me canceled. Is I
Yeah.
say something on here, I forget about it, I don't delete the podcast or something.
That looks
Yeah.
Or
wrong.
I forget to edit it out, and then I get screwed for it.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I would get canceled when people finally actually get to know the real me and how much I joke around. And I've been told about this, like a lot of people kind of get upset, like they take the wrong perspective of me and they'll think like, oh, George is clean cut, he doesn't do this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, I never said that. I just have an appearance. That's your choice. But yes, I joke around a lot.
It was funny when he thought that you didn't smoke.
Yeah! I was like, okay, like, how do you just assume that? Like, you should probably get to know me first and ask questions. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you smoke? It's like, yeah, like, it's
You
2019.
just don't like you smoke.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest. I had the same reaction.
But again,
I asked though.
Exactly.
So I was like.
But that's where my point of view is like before assuming, why not just ask?
I mean, it's not a bad assumption.
It's an assumption, and well for me that's what I never liked. It's like don't assume, just ask.
Well, but life operates on assumptions.
Fair.
To some extent.
That's
like,
fair.
You know, you can't always ask. But I hear you.
He asked the bad person painting him as a goody. You see that?
Well,
You see that?
well, yeah, because then you get mad when you find out I'm not a goody.
I'm not gonna be mad.
Oh, you've been mad.
If I found out your true
been-
colors.
The way you said that though.
Yeah.
You said like I really
Questioned
was
it
mad before.
multiple times.
When?
What do you mean when? Multiple times that we talked.
The first time talking about you smoking, yes, I questioned it, but I was never mad about it. As far as who you are, I still like you, which is why I still associate myself with you.
I feel
That's fair. I'll give you that. But no, I mean, like it's not in a bad way. I'm not saying like I don't think of myself as like a dick. I don't think of myself as anything like that. Like, I think I can be a dick because I think people don't understand.
I just wanted to kick in 2 paintings.
Dude, well, that was called for. But I didn't do it. I kept walking. But I think it's like when people like if people get the wrong idea, it's like I guess if they assume something and they don't get to know me first, then that's probably why I get canceled. Mm-hmm. It's like get to know me first and then you make your decision. Like just get to know me. That's all I'm saying. I'm a person just like everybody else.
All right.
That's probably why I get canceled. And probably the amount of jokes and fuckery that I have going on in my life.
Sound like you have a safety net.
I have a safety net?
Yeah, for your cancellation. Because all you gotta do is just stop assuming, and then it's like you don't get canceled. Well, for us, we have to.
I don't think that's my safety net.
No, I think what he's saying is that like his issue would be that he jokes around too much, and they wouldn't realize he's joking around, and so he'd say something that offended somebody.
Yeah.
And then he would get canceled because of that thing that he said.
Offensive.
Like I don't know where George is a jackass or George is a dick. Like whoa, like I was
Like,
joking, like I always joke with you, but I guess I went too far on that one. Like I apologize.
Because there are jokes that people get canceled for nowadays that we might find funny, but other people seem to find offensive.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's a tricky business, man. Like it's like just comedians nowadays. Like you have to be very careful about what kind of jokes you throw out.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And it sucks because they're comedians. It's like it's a joke. It's a laughing area. They just joke around. You may not completely agree with it, but at the end of the day, it's a joke. They might not even agree with it, but it's to get the people laughing. And it's the same way. It's like it's people like question you sometimes because like how you joke with some people and whatnot. Like a lot of people maybe think that we bag on Ty. Like that these are our friends. Like this is who we bag on. We're bros.
We do bag on Ty though.
We do bag on Ty. I mean, Ty does do it to himself a lot. And
That's
so
true.
we just jump on it. But granted, it's open playing field for any of us.
Very true.
It's open. I mean, I've heard podcasts where I'm not even there and I'm getting bagged on and I'm just laughing like motherfuckers got me when I wasn't there.
It's just deserved. Look,
And it is. You're right. And it is.
do that.
When you earn it, it will be there.
Exactly.
George. Just know that.
And I completely understand that. And because you know what? That's bro code. That's how we do things. And on from that, you know what? Jacob, do you have another bro code for us?
your ass
Is it
over
our
here.
Get over
weekly
here,
annual
Jacob.
You sexy
bro code?
bitch.
Yes, guys, we have another thing for you guys today.
Did
It's
you
called
say weekly annual? Can we make it?
Fuck, you heard that? You heard what I said?
I like it.
Shit.
I like it.
Can we edit that out? Are we gonna edit that out?
No.
Fuck.
I like it.
Jake, just take it.
Read
Yes, George, I do have another bro code. Article 15. A bro never dances with his hands above his head.
Okay. Because of that, bro code, we're gonna start with Robert. Robert?
What the fuck? Why? I'm confused about this turn of events.
Ty, do you want to tell them why we would probably go to him first on this question?
Yes, I would tell them why after
Okay.
Robert.
Okay.
Is it because I'm white? I feel like it's because I'm white.
Ty, is that
I
the
feel
reason?
like y'all are racist.
Ty.
I feel attacked. I think the intent was negative here. You guys are canceled.
First off,
Damn.
of course it was negative. Second, fuck you. Answer the question.
All right.
What, Ty?
I didn't even think that was a problem. Shit. I mean,
About dancing with your hands up in the air?
what the fuck is the problem with that with your hands up.
All right.
I didn't
Can
know
you
that was a
stop? Can you stop eating your cheese and talking like in a high voice so we can understand what you're saying? So we can understand what you're trying to say.
Fine, but I'm still talking in a high pitched voice because you can't stop me.
Okay, at least one out of two. At least
all right.
one.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem, Doc.
Never mind. Go back to the cheese. Go back to the cheese. Gosh dang, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Never mind.
Made me spit on my beer, dude.
I'm sorry.
So you don't think it's wrong to dance with your hands up in the air
Well,
the
all right,
entire
all right.
time?
The entire time, I can see a problem with that.
Okay.
All right. It also depends on it. To me, it's a lot of things you gotta take into consideration. Like, what type of song is being played? What's the genre of music? Like, what's the style of dance that everyone's doing right now?
Yeah.
Do you have a dance partner, or are you dancing by yourself?
Yeah.
Why exactly are your hands up? And how long are you gonna keep them up? I think it's a lot of stuff that goes into play with that.
I
So
feel like you're overthinking this.
I'm still not off the fact that we started on me. Can we like rewind to that real quick? Because
you missed your opportunity.
I want an explanation.
Okay, so normally, okay, in my personal experience, the main times I've seen hands go up in the air is because yes, it's usually been a white guy.
Racist.
You're right.
Oh,
But then granted, I asked Ty to elaborate on it, and then I forgot Ty is the whitest black man I've ever met. So Ty is already backing you up. So I'm by myself on this one.
No, I mean I'll agree with you.
Okay.
But I just don't like that I was called out for it.
If Chris were here, he'd agree with me. That
He'll just bag on any white person. Fuck Chris.
Fair enough.
No, I love you, Chris.
No, fuck you, Chris. Okay.
Can you give me an example of dance with your hands up?
Of what?
Give me an example. Like, go ahead and stand up and give me an example.
Have you seen Robert dance before? That one.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
That's not generally how I dance, although I don't generally dance, period.
Like that?
That's not a
Nobody
fucking-
dances like
Oh,
that.
hell no.
So that's
Nobody dances like
That's
that.
a problem.
If Jacob,
a-
that's how you, we're not taking
That's a
you
big
anywhere,
ass
Jake.
problem.
Jake, if
All
that's how
right?
you dance, you're done.
It's also not above his head, though.
That's why he would cancel. That's no, but they're too high.
Oh, that's even worse.
Too much moving
That's
going
it.
on.
You know what? Get out. Go walk home.
Was that not attractive to y'all, or?
That was definitely not attractive.
I mean, yeah, no, not to me either.
You
All
look
right.
at that. You killed Banjo. He died from embarrassment.
Wow.
Shit, never mind. Rubber band
All
back.
right. I mean, but he looks really weak. He looks
So-
ill. Okay.
So look. Bottom line, if we were at a club, I'm not even saying a festival, because festival I can kind of let you get away with it. But a club, and I saw your guys' hands go up, I'd be like, guys, put your hands down. Or, I'm not gonna lie, I would use that to my advantage. If I saw a girl kind of laughing or giggling about how you guys are dancing, I would joke with her about it and be like, yeah, those are my friends. Don't worry. They mean well. I love them. They just don't know how to dance. So that's how I would go with it.
Even in a club where there's like a mosh pit or something like that, because when people like jump up and down, you know, and have
Yeah.
their arms up.
Yeah.
That
Well,
would be,
it depends. Again, I think this goes back to what Ty was saying. I guess it also depends on the venue and the music that's being played. Normally at a mosh pit, you're not going to see it at a club.
Yeah.
I mean, normally it's just going to be a lot of people dancing. It's probably going to look like a mosh pit, but it's
Yeah.
not. If it was like a Blink-182 concert, freaking, I don't know, punk rock concert or whatever,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, you're right. You probably have a good point there. But even then, I don't think so.
I also think you can make the argument that jumping up and down with your hands up isn't really dancing.
It's not.
It's kind of just like.
I was helping you though. I was
Yeah.
kind of helping you.
Well, no, I don't do that. I was for the sake of argument. No, I don't dance. I've always refused to dance.
I just take my Gucci rag, I gotta swing it around. Take my Gucci rag, I gotta swing it around.
Where'd your hands go right now?
They at least hit here.
They were almost there.
It was like this.
Oh no.
What? So yeah, that's the thing. It can't go above your head.
His hands are wide.
So I guess for the most part,
All right, yeah. If they go above your head, what you doing that for?
that's what I'm saying. Like at a club, if I see you guys doing this, I would stop you.
Man.
But if it's like this, you're dancing with the girl.
boy, you know, I
something-
started circles in the club because of my dancing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah. No.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Well, actually, at the same time, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
They were
so I can't.
laughing and.
No, I had a
They
whole
shut.
squad.
They shut the club
I had a
down.
whole squad of people dance with me. I had one girl just willingly put that ass on me. I'm like, hey,
They brought
let's
the
get
poison
it.
control.
All right, you get this. Goddamn.
That's true. We've never been to a club or anything like that. Just the four of us.
Let's go.
Well, clearly we can't now.
Well, not right now, but let's just plan it. Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Well, even then, we can't now because Chris isn't here. That's what I'm saying. Guys, we have intruders.
Oh no.
Get him, Cujo.
The producer just walked in.
So guys, we have another little Robert that just walked in.
Another little Robert.
He's.
How's it going, man?
I don't think he's scared of us.
So this is little Matthew.
This is Robert.
And
we are
3.0?
now doing the family-oriented version of the podcast. So for the last 10 minutes or so.
We've only been going for 10 minutes.
No,
Oh.
last 10 minutes.
Oh, last
Yeah,
10
we've been
minutes.
Do your math, man.
Sorry, you know I'm not good at math. Come
I
on.
know.
I said
You
it
like
many
to-
times.
You're good at running.
Our producer's is finally here
So
too as
Matt,
well.
is there anything you would like to say to the audience?
Remember, there's only like 13 of them, so just
You said it'd be like, man.
Yeah.
Well, I've never been like in public like this.
What? This is not.
Oh.
It kind of is.
It kind of is. I mean, he has a black guy right there. He has a brown dude right there. He has a lady that kind of looks Asian. There's a dog right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty public for him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
And it's going out to people he doesn't even know.
Exactly.
Can I ask you a question, Matt? Because we've been having a lively discussion and we can't come to an answer. So,
Yeah. Oh, it's dead.
You're
Our
dead.
lives are dead.
Yes.
No, our
Damn it.
careers are dead because we've been canceled.
Dude. Dag nabbit.
Not again.
But all right, so we had a question because Jacob put forth a bro code, right?
Ah,
And the bro code was that you know, at a club and things like that, you can't dance with your hands above your head.
what?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Right?
How do
That's
you feel
weird,
about
right? I told them.
I mean,
that? Or well, like as a dude, you can't do it. As a girl, it's fine. What do you think?
The whole time there was a
I mean that doesn't make sense.
Thank you. Thank you. Give me a high five.
Which part doesn't make sense?
Yeah, wait. To clarify first, which part doesn't make sense?
Oh, damn. I might have to give
Dance
that
with
high
your
five.
hands up, or assuming that goes against bro code.
Well, basically that. It's not allowed to put your hands.
Yes.
Give me back my high five. Give me back my high
Oh,
five. That was a take back. That wasn't a new high five. That was a take back. Just so you know. Just so the audience know, that was a take back.
He gave me the high five.
Man. Okay, so just so you know, listen, I don't care what your brother told you. When you finally are able to go out and about with your friends and enjoy a good time out in town, you go dancing and you learn how to dance. Alright? Without your hands above your head.
No. You're white. You can do
I'll
what
give you
want.
That is very
I'll
true.
allow you to put your hands above your head for no more than 3 seconds.
At what
Per song?
Wait, okay.
Per song. 3 seconds because it's in the moment, hands went above your head, then you bring them right back down.
All right. Since we have a little kid here, right?
Okay.
At what age do you guys think you know what? You can no longer put your hands above your head when you're dancing as a dude?
When you're age George.
The minute you're born.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think if a 9-year-old did it, I'd be like, all right, cool.
I think so. Okay, for me, when I started since I'm in the I'm Mexican, I'm in the Mexican culture. When I started going to quinceañeras, is when I started dancing more. I started coming out more quinceañeras. I started dancing more with girls and whatnot, and I learned very quickly: do not put your hands above your head. Because you're just gonna believe me. You're gonna be the only one doing it.
So people will make fun of you.
And you're just gonna,
So George is giving you the peer pressure.
Remember,
I'm-
Do
individuality
we
is bad.
like peer pressure, Matthew?
No.
No, we don't like peer pressure. That's right.
Like there are
Matthew,
not
do you
good types of peer pressure.
do you want to be called out and be called out every time you do a podcast with your friends and not be dancing with? You know what? This is we're getting too far off topic with this. I really want to get.
So Matthew.
I really want to cut this apart.
Matthew,
But
can we agree
no.
that this dude right here is a stupid face of the group?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
You just remember that when you get into middle school. You'll think back to this moment.
That sounds a little bit creepy.
Stick with these two.
Yeah, that did
That
sound
sounds-
Stick
creepy.
with these two
That
guys.
sounded-
You should watch.
You should be
it.
fine.
Smile at him.
You should be fine.
All
Trust
right.
me.
You'll definitely be fine. I can teach you the Belizean ways.
The Belizean way.
Mm-hmm.
I would believe you. It's not
All right, since now family time has come up, we do have to get out of here. And now that I do the outros now because somebody took my other job of doing the.
That's what he thinks he does.
That's the opposite of what you'd expect.
All right.
All right, fine.
But
Ty,
we can
do the
take
outro.
turns.
Can you take it? Can you take us out?
All right. Before I do this, can we just have a civil session of doing this together? All right.
No, that's the whole reason we're doing this because we don't have civil sessions.
What exactly are you trying to accomplish, Ty? Because I might be able to help you, but I don't know what you want.
I just want me and him to do it together so that we can squash our beef. That's it. Just one time.
You
Just
know,
one
you know,
time.
what you can do? I would be interested in hearing you guys do a sign off where you say one word and then you say one word, and then it goes back and forth and see if you can actually make a sentence.
Oh, you want to try?
You want to try right now?
All right, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Okay. You start first.
All right.
Motherfucker. That's all you give me? That's all you give me? Mother of pearl. All right. All right, guys.
This
Was
you've
been
served.
so
Follow
us.
at
You've
Ben
served.
Podcast
Love you.
all the time.
Okay, that was terrible. We're gonna work on that.
I enjoyed it.
That was cool. That was
Second time around, that was not half bad.
Thank you. All right.
But yeah, guys, do you really want to take it out, or do you want me to take it out?
I got it.
All right, take it out.
All right. So once again, much love to everybody. That was a prototype in the making. We're gonna get this under control. We're gonna be able to. Hopefully, when we do sit down and actually have our podcast with Christian too, we can all do it together. You know, just all piggyback off one word. That'll be dope. So, don't forget, follow us on our YouTube. Well, sure, we have a YouTube page. You've Been Served. Follow us on Instagram at You've Been Served Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Been Served. Right?
You've been served.
You've Been
Or
Served.
Been served. Either way, you'll find it. Just tweet it.
All right.
You'll find
and then
it.
make sure to follow us all individually. All of our information should be on those pages, but I'm not about to go down the list. All right. So this is Ty.
Say your name.
Matthew.
Robert.
I'm Batman. No.
And guess
No,
what?
that's producer.
You could be Robin.
All right, I'm George.
And once again, just like any other time, you've been served. Till next time, y'all. Much love.
Peace out, guys.